especially frustrating when you guys seemed like just a stop or two away on a couple of drives to ending the game?
Yeah, it was very tough. That was a very tough loss. We left too many plays on the field, offensively and defensively and special teams. That was a really tough loss.
What do you, as a leader on this team, what's your message to your teammates? Because this season, right now you're on to it's kind of a critical point for you.
Just to get everybody together, get everybody on the same page, try to have a meeting with the team or something, just see what we're going to go for, we're going to lay down and stand up. There's not too many things we can do. All we can do is go harder and practice and just keep grinding and just keep pushing.
Coach said he didn't think you guys had a great week of practice. Did you sense that?
Yeah, somewhat. Some guys wasn't as focused. We could have had a lot better practice. Could have had more effort in practice, and we have to do better next week.
When
What's
you take stock of your
different
situation, just some of the mistakes, why do you think they're happening? Is it youth? I mean, if you were a coach on the sidelines, what would you be saying to the guys in terms of, is it just inexperience? Because there's some graphic mistakes the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, we do have some young players, but you can't. That's a hard question. He probably have to ask the coach that, honestly. I can't answer that question.
What's different about a Thursday night game under the lights here? It's a little different. The atmosphere is different, isn't it? You've been through those things.
Yeah, Thursday night is going to be a big game. We're looking for our first victory. We're going to go very hard in practice. Coach is going to make sure of that. Leaders are going to make sure of that. We're going to prepare ourselves the best we could this weekend and take the field with confidence next week.
Do you have
So
something
you
to
said
prove?
missed tackles, guys not running hard to the ball. What was your assessment out there?
Well, that's something we have to ask probably next week when we watch film. I haven't watched film, only seeing what I can see, do whatever I can to help our team. But we probably need more effort out there and more guys running to the ball. We have some missed tackles that guys broke, but if you have 11 guys running to the ball and when somebody breaks, somebody else is there to make the tackle. So it's something we can improve on.
Is it any consolation that you guys have lost 2 non-conference games and still have a clean slate in the ACC?
That's a good way to look at it, but you never like losses. Nobody wants to lose. No matter who you're playing, you play the best team, the worst team. You don't want to lose any games. But like I said, we have a clean slate and start conference next week, and we hope to come out with victory.
Do you guys have something to prove, given that a lot of people thought you'd be 2-0 and you're 0-2, chip on your shoulder, whatever, especially with the opportunity of Clemson and the projected ACC champion?
Yeah, we have a lot to prove. Starting off the season 0-2, we didn't expect to lose any games this year. We have a chip on our shoulder. We have to, like I said, we have to go harder in practice and pay attention to details more, go harder in the film room, study our opponents more, and give more effort on the field.
What do you want to see from your teammates the next 2 days?
Just a great effort, willing to learn, study more. Just great effort, practice a lot harder, study more film, and just hopefully come out with a victory.
What about what you saw from Keith Kelsey? I mean, he was flying at the ball. He made some pretty impressive plays. It looked like he was shot out of a cannon a couple of times.
Yeah, he had a great game. You don't really want to single players out, but he had a very good game. I was impressed with him. It's probably plays he still left out, plays that I left on the field as well. We're just going to go in the film room and evaluate, be our worst critic.
James, what do you think why do you think that that Bolin has kind of had this knack for coming in a tough situation and playing really well right off the bat? What do you think it is about him or the way the team plays when he's in?
He plays with great effort. He gets pumped up with the crowd. Just having that chip on the shoulder that he feels like he should be the starter. So when he gets on the game field, he feels he has a point to prove and he performs well.
They just said, Chucky just said the locker room was quiet after the game. That we also heard that Coach didn't really say much to you guys. Do you think he's kind of leaving it on you guys to kind of rally after this?
Yeah, he's leaving it on the leaders. As a coach, you only can do but so much. You only can tell the players what to do and how to do it, but it's up to the players to go out there and execute. So I think he's just leaving it on the leaders to step up right now and get going this next week.
Do you feel like you have to say something personally to your teammates?
I wouldn't say personally, just leading by example next week, going harder in practice. There's things I could do better in practice as well, and that I'm looking forward to doing next week.
James,